a new home for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
Hi guys, and welcome back. Today's video is all about catching up on my to-do list. I have fallen so far behind on my daily chores and pretty much every room around my entire house, and I was really needing to get it all tackled today. If you guys saw last week's video, you know we had the stomach bug running through our house, which is always a nightmare. Justin did end up catching it after all 3 kids, but I luckily avoided it. I am so happy. I am feeling great. It has been a week since the last person was sick, so I am hoping I am in the clear, but I just have a ton to catch up on after taking care of everyone for the last couple of weeks. So I hope you all enjoy today's video, and thank you so much for being here.
We were kids and I knocked down all of your marbles, but you did not seem to mind at all.
So to start, we are just clearing everything off of my countertops. I'm running things downstairs to put in the deep freeze. I have a ton of my kids' paperwork from school to go through. You will see me go through this entire pile, and it is crazy how much stuff they bring home. And it always makes me feel bad because I get rid of 98% of it. I think out of this entire stack, I ended up keeping 2 things. I do take pictures of some of the cute or special items, but some of the really special stuff I of course keep and put in their keepsake bin, but there is just no way I can keep all of this.
I know where we belong, haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. You are my own safety zone. You're solid like a granite.
I wanted to start today's video off in the kitchen because I am getting very excited about the kitchen makeover that's coming, and this might be one of the last videos that you see with my kitchen looking how it currently is. If you have missed my last couple of videos, we are finally redoing our kitchen, and I could not be more excited. This is something that I have wanted for years, pretty much since we moved into this house 7 years ago. I have wanted to redo our kitchen. We are going to be painting all of our kitchen cabinets white. We're going to be switching out the backsplash and just making little changes on top of that as well. And I am so excited. So if you are as excited as I am, please let me know down below in the comments. I will be filming everything that I can. We are hiring out a lot of the work. It was something we were going to tackle ourselves, but that just isn't something we want to tackle at this point in time. And I do think it is such a big job that it would be smarter to get it done professionally. So we are hiring out a company to come in and paint all of the cabinets. I am going to be buying all new hardware, and I don't know if we're going to tackle the backsplash ourselves or if we are going to hire that as well, but I will keep you guys posted throughout the entire process. I will be filming it, and hopefully I can create a video for it. I am so excited, and I really hope you guys are as excited as I am.
Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move?
For this day, I was just doing a basic clean in my kitchen. I wanted to make sure I got the dishes done and the countertops cleared off and just have everything put away. I feel like when my kitchen is clean, my day functions so much better. When my kitchen is a mess and the countertops are cluttered and I have nowhere to put things, I get so frustrated and it makes me angry and grumpy, and I don't know why I would put myself through that. So I do always like to have a clean kitchen, so it just sets me up for success in the day. Once my kitchen is clean, I do always feel motivated to continue on and clean the rest of the rooms in my home. So that is what we are doing today. I will have a kitchen deep clean coming probably next week. I think I'm going to start working on that this weekend. I need to pull out all of the appliances like the fridge and the stove and clean behind them and underneath them. Since we do have painters coming, I want to make sure everything is clean when they pull it out. So that is going to be a good video. I have not cleaned underneath or behind my fridge in probably a couple years, so I know it's going to be bad, so stay on the lookout for that one.
Cause your love made me go blind. Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind.
If you are not yet following me over on Instagram, I would love for you to head over there and follow me on that platform as well. I do try to post a lot more often, so if you are interested in following me on more of a daily basis versus just the once a week here on YouTube, definitely head over to Instagram. I will also be sharing a lot of the real-time kitchen updates. I'm also probably going to be asking for opinions on different options and decisions I am making for the kitchen. So I will have my Instagram linked down below in the description box if you are interested. And of course, if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and join the amazing community that we have here. I post cleaning videos, decluttering, organizing, and the occasional room makeovers. So if that is the type of content that you are interested in, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe down below. If you are wondering what the black stains are on my mattress, kind of near the top, those are from Justin's tattoos. So unfortunately, it is tattooing and it is going to be very hard to get out of my mattress. It is on my list of to-dos for deep cleaning my bedroom, which will be coming soon. But I unfortunately have a feeling we will have a hard time getting them out of the mattress. Justin does get a lot of tattoos, and when a tattoo is healing the first couple of days, it can actually leak. And of course, the one time I didn't have our mattress protector on, it leaked through the sheets and into the mattress. So not ideal, but that is what the stain is.
Right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time.
I read a quote a few months back and it really changed my perspective, especially on days where I am having a hard time getting things done. I may have shared it back when I first read it, but I wanted to share it again. It was about changing your mindset from I have to do something to I get to do something. So instead of being like, I have to cook dinner, I have to do laundry, I have to work out, change your mindset to I get to cook dinner and I get to do laundry and I get to work out, because it really does put things into perspective. There are people out there that wish they could cook dinner or laundry or work out and have those be their problems of the day. I feel like looking at things with a full heart and an open mind can really help you in the grand scheme of things, especially, like I said, if you are having a hard day or a day where you just don't want to do anything, looking at it like, I get to cook dinner because I have a fridge full of food, and I get to do the laundry because I have 3 healthy children that get to wear these clothes, and I get to work out and move my body, and I am healthy and can get outside and lift weights or go for a run and do things like that. So I just wanted to share that because it is a really good reminder, and I think we all could use a good reminder every once in a while.
To make this right, 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 right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love.
Whenever I pull out Mac's crate, it always looks so disgusting, but I promise it is not as bad as it looks. I do clean this twice a week, and his fur is dark and just accumulates very quickly. I swear I don't leave this for weeks on end. It is something I stay on top of, but no matter how many times I clean this area, it always looks like this when I pull out his kennel.
Maybe if I try to fix this, start then. I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. If I change the way I change my mind. Baby, we got time to make this right, 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 right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it. Maybe if I try to fix this, start then. I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. If I change the way I change my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right, right.
Now that we are finished in my bedroom, we are going to be moving on to Gray's bedroom, and his room was just as messy as mine was. I also have to wash his bedding as well. Justin has been sleeping in here. We kicked him out last week when everyone was getting sick, just so everyone had a little more space. Gray is still sleeping in my bed, but we are finally going to start making the transition for him to get back into his own room, which we are all ready for. I, of course, am a little nervous not having him beside me anymore, and he is actually a little nervous as well, which makes it really hard, but I think it's going to be great. I think it will be good for everyone to get back to normal and having their own space. We did buy him a special camera to just keep an eye on him, and it will alert us if there are any abnormal movements or issues. I'm hoping moving forward we will not have to worry about it, but it's best to just have the extra precautions that make us all feel a little better. I haven't really shared much about his journey. A months ago, I guess it was about 2 months ago, I did share that he had a seizure, which was the single most terrifying moment of my life. It was very traumatizing and very, very scary. So we, of course, have just been overcautious and overprotective and keeping him close by, but I think we are all ready to make this transition back to normalcy. We all need our space, and it's the last thing we need to revert back to for normal life. He's gonna do great, but I am excited to get the first few nights under our belt so things feel a lot less scary and a lot more normal.
Every single night, the confetti's raining down. You put your hands to the sky, center of the crowd. You're the talk of the town. And I tell myself I don't want that. What glitters isn't gold. I tell myself.
My kids own so much stuffed animals and stuffed toys, and I wish we could just get rid of them, but to them, each one has a special and important meaning, which is totally fair. I know these years will go fast and they will never look at these toys again, and I can get rid of them and donate them. But right now, it is such a pain to store them and organize them, and I don't know what to do with them. I was going to get a beanbag. A lot of you mentioned getting a large beanbag to stuff all of the stuffed animals into, but all of the bean bags I found were huge and would take up even more space than the stuffed animals. So I don't know if there's another option out there, but I think I'm just going to have to shove them in the closets for the next few years until we can finally get rid of them.
You also used to say that. I tell myself I don't want that. What glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, 'cause I'm fine.
I am so proud of this Pokeball shelf. My husband and I built this shelf a couple years ago when we did my son's bedroom transformation. We did bedroom transformation videos for both this bedroom and my daughter's bedrooms, and if you have not seen those, I would highly recommend them. They are some of my favorite videos that I have ever posted here on my channel. I believe I posted them 2 years ago. I think it was summer of 2023, maybe 2022, I can't remember, but I would highly recommend just searching bedroom makeovers on my channel so you can find them if you have not seen them. But I am very guilty for not taking the stuff off of this shelf and cleaning it properly, as you saw from the layer of dust that has accumulated on the little shelves. So I decided today was finally the day that I would take everything off the shelf and dust each item, as well as cleaning off the shelves themselves.
I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody. Be cool, be cool. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody. Be cool, be cool. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody. Be cool. Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something.
Now that we are finished in Grayson's room, we are moving on to the girls' room, and their room is a very generous size. They are very lucky to have such a large bedroom, and they definitely make a mess of every inch of it. So we are going to go through and get everything off of the floor. We're going to dust their furniture, vacuum the carpets, and as always, clean their closet area. I swear Rowan changes her outfit 3 times a day. She loves to get dressed and switch it pretty much every couple of hours. She loves fashion and dressing up, and it's so fun, but she definitely creates quite a bit of laundry for me.
But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet,
I'm needing to switch some things around in the girls' closet because right now all of Rowan's clothes are on the bottom 2 racks and all of Quinn's stuff are on the top 2 racks. But Quinn is turning 4 very soon and she is getting to the age that she wants to dress herself and pick her own clothes, but she can't reach any of it. So that is obviously causing some issues for her. So I am going to move her clothes down to the bottom, but Rowan is also not tall enough to reach the top either. So half the closet's going to be Rowan's and half the closet is going to be Quinn's, so they can both reach what they need to reach. I'm just not sure what I am going to put on the top racks. For the most part, I feel like most of their clothes can be worn all year long, so I don't want to put stuff up top that they can't reach and that it won't be worn, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to organize the clothes. During summer, it is a lot easier because they wear tank tops and dresses, and lots of the bigger sweaters can of course go up top. But for the most part, a lot of this can be worn all the time. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm sure you get what I'm saying. So I just have to figure out how I want to organize it. And I've just rambled on and made this a lot longer of an explanation than it really needed to be.
We're falling out, we have reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go a lot and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Like the waves pull you down underwater. We're fun until we hit the bottom. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go a lot and break us down.
Well, hello. I feel like I have not popped on camera face to face in quite a little while, but I wanted to give you guys a little update on everything that involves my kitchen. If you have seen some of my recent videos, you have already heard the great news, but we are finally going ahead with our kitchen renovation, which I am so excited about. If you have been on my channel for any length of time, I'm sure you have heard me talk about wanting a white kitchen for years. It has been a dream of mine for a very long time, and we are finally getting it done. And I just cannot wait. We are scheduled in for mid-April. We don't have an exact date yet. He said he will contact us a week prior to the day they will start, and the process is probably gonna be a bit of a nightmare, having them working in our kitchen with dogs and kids. It's gonna be chaos. I'm sure the kitchen will kind of be out of commission for a little while, but it will be worth every single second. But I wanted to quickly take you around and just kind of tell you what my plan is, what my vision is, and just give you a little sneak peek of what's to come. So this is my kitchen as of now. You guys have seen it many, many times, and I'm not exactly sure what the color of these cabinets are. They're obviously wood, but they do have a little bit maybe of a reddish tone. Definitely not cherry wood, but they're just not my style. The cabinets themselves are beautiful. I love the way the cabinets look. I just want to change the color. So that is what we're doing. We are going with white, of course. And I am switching out all the hardware as well to have black hardware. So I think that will look so beautiful. Oh, there's a dog hair. I think that's going to be so beautiful, and I'm very excited for the cabinets. But we are also switching out the backsplash, which I am equally as excited about. This backsplash is horrendous. I don't like anything about it. I think it's going to be such a pain to get it off the wall. We may also hire someone out to do that. We are hiring someone to do the cabinets as well. We were gonna tackle it ourselves, but we've just had a lot going on and we changed our minds and we just wanna have it professionally done. I think that is the best choice for us. And then, yeah, the backsplash. We're going to get it removed and then we're going to get white backsplash as well. I'm trying to decide between Subway tile, which is a classic, or herringbone, which has my heart. That is what I want. I think it's going to be quite a bit more expensive, but I do think it will be worth it. In this corner, I think we will bring the backsplash all the way up to the cabinet. And I was also trying to decide if I should take this cabinet out and put shelves in. Just like 2 floating shelves. But I don't know if we should do that. I'm very torn on those types of decisions. So let me know. Any ideas you guys have, please leave them down below for me. I am open to pretty much anything and everything, and I would love to hear your opinions, but that is the plan as of now. And I'm just super excited. It's going to be a complete redo of this kitchen, and it is going to make the biggest difference in my house. I think it is just going to make the rest of my house flow together. Every room is very white and black with greenery and just those types of accents, but the kitchen really stands out with the wood. So I think this is going to be such a big change and I cannot wait. I hope that all made sense. I'm trying to rush to film this because my kids are going to be home from school any minute with Justin, and I just wanted to get the talking done before my house is full of screaming. So I hope that made sense. I will be doing a full video on the kitchen redo, remodel, makeover, the kitchen makeover. I will be filming it all and I'm very excited to share it. So stay tuned for that, but thank you guys so much for being here and spending this time with me. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all next Friday with a brand new one. Bye guys.